Hey guys, it's me, your girl Chanté, and as you can see, I am here with a voiceover video because life just comes at me this way. So, if you're new here, please be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell to follow so you are updated when I post videos weekly. In this video, I am bringing you to you this Pat Mcgrath Foundation as well as her primer and the setting powder. So if you want to see how and hear my honest opinions on this video, this foundation, the setting powder, and this primer, just keep on watching. Okay, so as you can see, I already have my eyebrows done. So I go in with the primer first, and it is a really nice consistency. I really like the primer. It is a nice light pink color, and I consider it to be more of a moisturizer than an actual primer. It was a little bit thicker than most of my other primers. I don't know, I really enjoyed the consistency. The only thing that is making me think twice about this primer is the fact that it is mad money. So other than that, I mean, it is the same price as it's a little bit more than the Tatchka, but I think it's bomb. So I went in today with my new Fenty Brow, and this is my new favorite product. I feel like my eyebrows never looked so natural, and I went in with dark brown. I think my favorite part about it is this brush. So that was what I did for this eyebrow. So in this, I did my primer, and then I went in with the setting powder, and I set my face with that. Because I've been finding that when I do keep my makeup on, I'm just so oily. So I only put it in the T-zone area because that's obviously where I see the most shine and glisten. So I just tried to do that first before putting the foundation. And then I'm showing you the foundation. The packaging is very sleek, and it's simple, very Pat McGrath. So the foundation itself, I love the consistency. I'm going to show you guys some swatches here. So this is the color that I'm going to use, and it looks crazy swatched. But I also think that swatches are a jiggity joke. So we will see once I get through this. You'll see, obviously you saw in the beginning how it looks, so the shade is fine. But swatches are crazy. So that is 18 that I'm using, and then I have 17 swatched in front of it. And now this is 16, and I feel as though this 17 to 18, not too bad. I think I was going back and forth in the store because I had a North America rep from Pat McGrath actually helping me match, and I was going back and forth with these two shades. Also, to my face, my body is post LA. So now we have from left to right, 15, 16, 17, 18. That's a huge jump to me from 16 to 17. I feel like there could have been at least one or two shades. And now we have 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20 on my arm. And I have 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21. Now, I feel as though it looks a little crazy because I would think that from 18 to 21, that would be my next shade up if I get a little darker. Because the shade, the undertones are so, it's so hard for medium tones. Now, this last shade, he told me just take it to show you guys, and that's actually 29. So this is the medium shade range, and then I believe that's the first color in the deep side. So that's a little quick swatch of some of the mediums, and now we're going to get into this face. So I take the foundation, and I used what I would normally use, and that is a beauty blender. I actually end up going in with my Real Techniques, but I since have thrown that one away. It was just not giving me life. It was too rough, and it started to pick up the product where I liked my beauty blender. My beauty Bakerie. It was just really giving me what I wanted. So now you can see here we're in, I don't know why my camera is tripping like that, but we're going to work it out. But as you can see now, the shade doesn't look too bad to my skin complexion. But when I swatched her, it was looking a little biggity brazy. Go back to my tried and true. I didn't use the Pat McGrath setting powder because the color is a little bit weird for me. But I did use my Micro Smooth, which I love to use. Between this and my Fenty, I would use to just set my entire face. Love, love, love this. It gives me like the most flawless finish. I know everything is always saying is translucent. This is the most finest translucent powder I've ever used. Like, literally, it's just dust. It's so smooth, so soft, and I really love it. And I'm sad that they discontinued it. So I'm just going to go in and pat my face with all of this, just to make sure that everything is good and great. So here we go. I'm annoying. So I'm just explaining to you guys here that this is my face. If you really wanted to, I could put on mascara and go about my day. Clear off the foundation from my lips and go about my day. You can literally do this if you just like want a light coverage for your day. I know some people do that. For me, it's either go hard or go home. It just makes no sense to put on a little bit of makeup. So now I'm going to go in with my OG that I haven't used in a while, and is my Radiant Creamy Concealer, and do my first application of concealer, and then I want to put it around my mouth. I don't have like terrible discoloration, but I do have some, so why not? So this is that sponge that was stressing me out. I liked it because, which I'm going to say right here, because it got the booty. Like, flat booty. The only time a flat booty is beneficial. And I really don't know what happened. Like, I just wasn't feeling it. So, it really wasn't giving me, like, it wasn't blending the things the way I needed it to. It just wasn't working for me. So, I ended up going back to my beauty bakery. And then I used the Juvia's Place under my eye. And this was just so big. The product was getting everywhere. I was like, what is happening? I was a little bit stressed, but I ended up working it out. I'm just still so amazed at how the foundation shade was so light on my arm. Granted, my arms are darker than my face, but like, sis. Then because of that daggone brush, my face looked pretty brazy. So now I take the setting powder and just wanted to press it into my skin. All over. And then I ended up, because I couldn't stand that brush no more, the blender anymore. I used this brush to just get the job done. And then this is my face. So on here, it looks a little off on my face, which I kind of felt like when I was doing the swatches. But again, this could be because I was in LA and I'm just a little bit darker. But once it all gets finished, it ends up working out. Foundation is 1.8 ounces, I think. And then the primer is 1 fluid ounce. So these are okay to travel with. You can travel with these. Then I set my face with my hangover. And then I'm going to dry it. So now that my face is officially, like, the foundation, everything is on my face, I'm going to go back in and finish it. So, boom. This is what I look like after. And the color doesn't look bad. Like, after, like, I could work with that color. It's obviously not, like, a perfect match, but I could work with it after setting my face and bronzing her up. So, I'm telling you here that the primer, I loved it. The setting powder, I was really skeptical about at first because it just wasn't moving the way I'm used to. But that's really it. So I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Yo, look, hey yo, I open my eyes, the sunrise, right atop my cranium, stress weight the body like uranium, what's the verbatim, everyday like deja vu, only fear is I start to get comfortable, not wanna be typical, climb my way to the pinnacle, while I'm alive in my physical, yo.